Welcome to video 14 of the Chronicles of Alex titled The Photo Story. If you are joining us for the first time, Alex is a talented designer living and working in London. He has recently been promoted, and now he is starting his first professional collaboration with a famous magazine. You can find all previous episodes on our channel to follow his journey from the very beginning. To improve your English fluently, we use the shadowing technique. Please listen carefully and repeat every sentence immediately after me. Try to match my speed, my rhythm, and especially my descriptive intonation. This is the best way to master natural English and expand your vocabulary. Today, we have 120 sentences focused on vivid descriptions. Let us see how Alex captures the spirit of London through his lens. Let us begin with Part 1. Part 1. The Official Proposal. 1. Alex is checking his inbox early on a rainy Friday morning. 2. He finds an unexpectedly formal email from the creative director of the magazine. 3. Elena wrote that she was absolutely delighted by his recent urban photographs. 4. She officially offered him a chance to create a colorful 8-page spread. 5. This is an incredibly exciting opportunity for my artistic career, Alex thinks. 6. He has been dreaming about seeing his work in a professional publication. 7. Sarah arrives at the office and finds him staring happily at the screen. 8. You look remarkably cheerful for such a gray and gloomy day, she says. 9. Alex shows her the email and explains the ambitious requirements of the project. 10. The magazine wants a series of dramatic images showing the hidden corners of London. 11. Sarah tells him that his unique style is perfectly suited for this task. 12. You have a brilliantly sharp eye for architectural details, Alex, she adds. 13. He has been feeling quite confident about his technical skills lately. 14. He quickly writes a polite and professional response to Elena. 15. I am extremely interested in this collaboration and I am ready to start. 16. They need the final high-resolution files by the end of next week. 17. Alex starts planning his route through the bustling streets of the city. 18. He wants to find some truly authentic and quiet locations for the shoot. 19. He has been collecting various inspirational mood boards on his computer. 20. The project requires a careful balance between modern and traditional aesthetics. 21. Sarah suggests that he should visit the Barbican Center for some brutalist shots. 22. The concrete structures there are surprisingly beautiful and very photogenic. 23. Alex agrees that the contrast between the gray stone and green plants is lovely. 24. He has been preparing his heavy camera bag and his reliable tripod. 25. He checks the weather forecast because natural light is extremely important. 26. He wants to capture the soft golden glow of the afternoon sun. 27. My photography has evolved significantly over the last few months, he realizes. 28. He is no longer just an amateur, but a respected professional contributor. 29. Sarah is convinced that the final result will be absolutely stunning. 30. The journey toward his first major photo story has officially begun.
Part 1 is finished. Alex is using powerful adjectives to describe his new opportunity. Let us review 10 words for level B1. Word Bank 1. Unexpectedly, in a way that was not expected or regarded as likely. Delighted, feeling or showing great pleasure. Remarkably, in a way that is worthy of attention or striking. Gloomy, dark, or poorly lit, especially so as to appear depressing or frightening. Ambitious, having or showing a strong desire and determination to succeed. Dramatic, sudden and striking or relating to drama. Authentic, of undisputed origin or genuine. Bustling, of a place full of activity. Photogenic, especially of a person looking attractive in photographs or on film. Stunning, extremely impressive or attractive.
Part 2. The Urban Exploration. 31. The sun rises slowly over the Thames on a crisp morning. 32. Alex is walking briskly toward the Barbican estate with his camera. 33. He is quite determined to find a unique perspective for the magazine. 34. The concrete corridors are slightly empty at this early hour. 35. He adjusts his manual camera settings very carefully for the low light. 36. The morning light becomes intensely bright as it hits the buildings. 37. He waits patiently for a person to walk through the frame. 38. Suddenly, a lone cyclist passes by rapidly in front of his lens. 39. This shot is incredibly powerful and full of movement, Alex thinks. 40. He explores the complex concrete tunnels and high walkways. 41. The architecture looks remarkably futuristic even though it is old. 42. He is constantly looking for interesting shadows and geometric shapes. 43. He moves quietly to avoid disturbing the residents of the estate. 44. The wind blows gently through the green leaves of the urban garden. 45. He feels completely inspired by the silence of the hidden landscape. 46. Later, he travels further to the bustling area of the South Bank. 47. The crowds are moving energetically around the various street food stalls. 48. He captures a young musician playing the violin beautifully near the river. 49. The melody sounds particularly nostalgic in the cool afternoon air. 50. Alex is slightly exhausted, but he feels very happy with his work. 51. He checks his small screen and sees a perfectly focused image. 52. The colors of the sunset are truly vibrant in the midday sky. 53. He continues his search for a story that is genuinely London. 54. A small cafe is hidden secretly in a very narrow alleyway. 55. The white steam rises gracefully from a hot cup of English tea. 56. He photographs the simple scene quickly and efficiently with a wide lens. 57. Every tiny detail is captured with immense precision by his camera. 58. He is becoming increasingly skilled at finding beauty in everyday life. 59. He finally decides to stop for a short break in the park. 60. The city is speaking to him clearly through his professional lens.
60 sentences are finished. Alex is capturing the dynamic life of the city with great detail. Let us review 10 adverbs for level B1. Word bank 2. Slowly, at a low speed, not quickly. Briskly, in an active, quick, or energetic way. Carefully, in a way that deliberately avoids harm or errors with carry. Patiently, in a way that shows tolerance of delays or problems. Rapidly, very quickly or at a great rate. Constantly, continuously over a period of time or always. Gently, in a mild, kind, or tender manner. Energetically, in a manner showing or involving great activity or vitality. Gracefully, in a smooth, relaxed, attractive way. Efficiently, in a way that achieves maximum productivity with minimum wasted effort.
Part 3. The editing process. 61. It is late at night and the only light comes from his large computer screen. 62. Alex has more than 500 photos to review after his long walk. 63. Choosing the best images is often more difficult than taking them. 64. This photo of the Barbican is much sharper than the previous one. 65. He believes that the black and white version is the most impressive. 66. He opens his professional editing software to adjust the exposure slightly. 67. He makes the shadows deeper to create a more dramatic atmosphere. 68. The colors in the South Bank shots are more vibrant than he expected. 69. He works more carefully now because the magazine has very high standards. 70. This landscape looks better with a little bit more contrast and warmth. 71. He compares two similar shots of the bridge to find the clearest one. 72. The vertical composition feels more modern than the horizontal one. 73. Alex has been developing an even more sophisticated artistic style lately. 74. He spends a long time refining the smallest details of the urban textures. 75. Each image he selects is more meaningful than the last one he discarded. 76. The sunset photo is definitely the most beautiful in his whole collection. 77. He moves the sliders slowly to achieve a more natural skin tone. 78. He feels that this project is more personal than his usual design work. 79. Sarah sends him a quick message saying that she is waiting for the results. 80. She thinks that his photography is getting more professional every week. 81. Alex realizes that he is more confident with the camera than a year ago. 82. He decides to keep the edits simple to preserve the authentic look. 83. The digital files are becoming heavier as he adds more layers. 84. He saves his progress more frequently to avoid any technical problems. 85. The final selection is much more balanced and diverse than he planned. 86. He feels that this photo story is the most important achievement of his year. 87. He is more exhausted than usual, but his heart is full of creative joy. 88. He prepares the final folder for export with the highest resolution. 89. He wants the magazine readers to see the city as clearly as he does. 90. The most difficult part of the editing process is finally finished.
Part 3 is finished. Alex is mastering the art of professional photo editing. Let us review 10 words for comparing things at level B1. Word bank 3. Sharper, comparative of sharp, producing a clearer and more detailed image. Impressive, evoking admiration through size, quality, or skill. Slightly, to a small degree or not considerably. Vibrant, full of energy and life, or of a color very bright and striking. Better, comparative of good of a more excellent or effective type or quality. Clearest, superlative of clear, easy to perceive, understand, or interpret. Sophisticated, having a great deal of worldly experience and knowledge of fashion and culture. Heavier, comparative of heavy, of great weight, or difficult to move. Exhausted, feeling very tired or drained of one's physical or mental resources. Highest, superlative of high, great, or greater than normal in quantity, size, or intensity.
Part 4. The Magazine Review. 91. Alex clicks the send button and the final folder travels quickly through the air. 92. He feels a sudden mixture of intense relief and nervous excitement. 93. 2 days later, he receives a short but incredibly positive reply from Elena. 94. She said that his urban series was the most authentic work of the year. 95. The editorial team is absolutely thrilled with your unique vision, she wrote. 96. The publication day arrives on a bright and unusually sunny Tuesday. 97. Alex walks briskly to the nearest newsstand at the corner of the street. 98. He finds the new issue of the lifestyle magazine on the top shelf. 99. The cover is glossy and the colors look even more vibrant in print. 100. He opens the magazine and finds his 8-page spread in the middle. 101. His name is printed clearly in the credits as the lead photographer. 102. This is definitely the proudest moment of my entire life in London. 103. The paper feels smooth and the resolution of the images is perfectly sharp. 104. He has been receiving many congratulatory calls from the agency team. 105. Sarah is already holding a copy and she is smiling widely at him. 106. Your story of London is the most moving thing I have ever seen, she says. 107. Alex realizes that his hard work has been rewarded remarkably well. 108. He has been improving his artistic and linguistic skills simultaneously. 109. He feels much more connected to the city and its diverse people now. 110. He has got used to the high speed of the professional world in England. 111. He wants to continue exploring the world through his professional lens. 112. The magazine is being sold in every shop across the United Kingdom. 113. Alex has been planning a small celebration with his closest friends tonight. 114. He is used to the feeling of success that comes with creative bravery. 115. He knows that taking risks is the quickest way to professional growth. 116. He looks at his photos one last time before closing the glossy pages. 117. The city of London looks more beautiful and mysterious than ever before. 118. He is incredibly thankful for the opportunities he has found here. 119. He feels stable and ready for the final challenge of the season. 120. The photo story was a magnificent victory for the English Parchment team.
120 sentences are finished. Alex has successfully published his first professional photo story. Let us review the final 10 words of this lesson. Word bank 4. Thrilled, cause someone to have a sudden feeling of excitement and pleasure. Unusually, in a way that is not habitual or common. Glossy, shiny, and smooth. Credits, an acknowledgement of the work done by a person. Moving, producing strong emotions, especially sadness or sympathy. Simultaneously, at the same time. Bravery, courageous behavior or character. Mysterious, difficult or impossible to understand, explain, or identify. Magnificent, impressively beautiful, elaborate, or extravagant. Victory, an act of defeating an opponent in a competition or a great success.
Conclusion. Congratulations on finishing video 14 of the Chronicles of Alex. Today you have learned how to use descriptive adjectives and adverbs at the B1 level. Visual storytelling is a powerful way to expand your vocabulary and imagination. If you enjoyed this episode, please like the video and subscribe to English Parchment. In our next video, Alex will reflect on his first year in London and make a big plan for the future. Thank you for your dedication and keep practicing your shadowing every day. See you in the final chapter of this season.